Richard, thank you for joining me today on Press Day for Genie.
Elias, that's the best name of any publication that we're dealing with today.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm very honored to be on the Man Cave Chronicles with Elias.
Perfect. Thank you. Exciting times. Peacock, November 22nd. I watched the movie last night. I was just telling Sam the same thing. Like, who doesn't like a Christmas movie with a genie involved in it? Who doesn't like genies? Who doesn't want wishes in their life?
Yeah, no, that's what we need. And it's got a little touching message somewhere in the background saying maybe the thing that matters most is not wealth, but just the wonderfulness of family. But I hope there are lots of big, stupid jokes on the way.
So, really quick, how did you come up with the idea for this script?
Well, we did an hour-long version of something very different, but also quite similar about 20 years ago. And I think it was when my own love life was so disastrous. And I thought literally the only way I can fix this is magic. So we had this old film which lasted an hour. And then I thought, how can we make it twice as good? So we thought, set it in New York City, cast Melissa McCarthy, and add some new jokes about camels.
Amazing. What are you hoping for? Like there's diehard Christmas fans out there, holiday fans to watch these movies. What do you hope they get out of this film?
Oh, look, the big thing about Christmas movies, that I remember was that you could actually maybe watch them with your family. Yeah. If we could get a grandmother, a mother, and a daughter to watch this film, that would be kind of a dream.
Well, while you mentioned about writing this film and everything, how did the genie idea come up? Were you watching something? You came up with that idea? You want to put a genie in this movie?
Well, I don't know. I mean, the problem when I started writing movies, they were very realistic. They kept on being, well, quite realistic. They kept on being just a guy bumping into a girl. And so it's a real thrill for someone like me to say, what is the biggest, stupidest, sort of flashiest thing that I could do? And a genie who'll give you wishes for everything was kind of the best I could come up with. I've done a time travel movie, so it was time for a genie movie. I don't know maybe I'll do a superhero movie next.
There you go. I spoke to Sam a few minutes ago. How was it working with him? Did you guys bounce any ideas off each other, how to make a certain scene better or switch something in the movie?
Yeah, I mean, very much so. I like to talk about the script a lot before you make it. So Sam and I would have spent hours going over every scene and saying, what can we do here and change here? And then Melissa came in and she did a lot of just improvising in the rehearsal room. And then whenever we saw anything good, we'd add that. So by the time you get to the day when you're making it, you're pretty confident what you've got. But there's been a lot of kind of garnishing before you start to shoot.
You mentioned Melissa. We see her as the genie in the movie. Any advice about bringing this character to life that you gave her?
Well, no, I mean, I didn't have to give Melissa the keynote, which is that I really wanted the genie to be as funny as possible. She can do that, but also kind of heartfelt. And one of the things I love most about Melissa is that she is sort of tender. She's a really wonderful actress. And I think with anyone else, I would have said, could you focus on the friendship? Can you focus on the emotion? Can you focus on, the loss and the gain? But Melissa does that instinctively. So we kind of let her just do her thing and be wonderful.
Amazing. Last question, favorite Christmas movie or holiday movie?
I'm going to have to give you three. It's got to be White Christmas, Charlie Brown's Christmas, and Elf.
Perfect. Amazing. Elf, I love that. My kids love it. So we have GENIE Peacock, November 22nd. Richard, I want to give you a thank you for giving me a few minutes today.
No, thanks very much. And Merry Christmas when it comes.
Have a great day.